Hey ladies and gents, how's it going? Welcome back to another stepping into the light video where me, Mahadoni, I walk at night and just talk about stuff. I've got something I'd like to talk about today. Did not prepare, but it's something that I just kind of came up with in the last moments. But if you guys haven't already, make sure to check out the previous one. I think from now on I'm also not gonna include the date of when I watch, because first of all, just for safety reasons, you never know who watches this and who does what. Second of all, it makes it more exciting. Oops. It makes it more exciting if it's something, because like what I'm trying to say is, if I post something, let's say on the 28th of December, which I think that's today or tomorrow, or I don't even know, let's say I post something on the 1st of January, or like I make a video on the 1st of January, but then I end up posting it like midway in January. I don't think that would be maybe as exciting, because then you guys wouldn't be really up to date with what's been happening with me, or what I have to say in the time of day I actually might have experienced it, or whatsoever. In case you guys are also wondering, yes, I am wearing a hat. I'm wearing a hat because I showered not long ago and it's cold. But literally, guys, look, I'm in shorts. I'm walking in shorts. It's like 9 degrees. It's not that cold. You could see the smoke coming out of my mouth though. This is why I love the winter a lot, because even the cold makes it so super exciting. And that kind of actually segues into what I want to talk about, is why am I doing my night walk videos at night? Why don't I do it in the morning, like in 5 a.m. in the morning, 10 a.m. in the morning? Why not in the afternoon? Why not go to like a shop or a cafe or whatever, sit there and just record myself? Well, first of all, that one doesn't make sense, because then it would be too loud and I don't have the proper equipment to capture my individual audio without any distracting audio from the surroundings. So that's already a dispute provided to you guys there. As for the early morning, I wouldn't mind. I have a 5 a.m. morning type of style. It's even better than like just early nighttime walks like I'm doing right now. But in the afternoon, I don't know. And well, actually I do know, that's why I'm talking about it. That's kind of silly of me. So the reason why I prefer doing these night walks is because I kind of feel more at peace, more like I'm not you could say as self-conscious as I would be if I would be doing this during the day, where many people would be seeing me. Maybe that's just me needing to adapt to this content creators type of style of holding a camera. I don't know if you want to call it a vlog or not, but holding a camera and just walking around and talking to literally a camera and not to an actual person. But I know that you guys behind the screens are actual people, unless YouTube is like giving us free views through bots or whatever, which I highly doubt. I don't know, you guys could further discuss aside or think about that on your own time. But yes, that's getting back to the main thing. I like walking at night. I like listening to the sounds of late night drivers. I like I don't know, doing a whole lot. Like, look, that motorcycle right there, as you guys heard, It's just a natural quiet. There isn't anything happening. It's super dark. It's super dark, and the light gives you that really soothing feeling of just, I don't know how to explain it. I wish I knew how to explain it. Well, even looking at the beautiful stars up, which is nice to see, because usually when I live in Lebanon, you only see darkness and pollution. You don't see the stars. Well, it's nice to see the stars every now and then. It makes it even more special, even more unique, even more magical. I really love this. The fact that and also I love the cold a lot, you know. I love the cold a lot. I love feeling cold. Like sometimes you see my fingernails going full on blue, my nose is full on red. Like, I just love the cold. And so if you'd ask me what's your favorite season of the year, I would say all of them, but if I had to choose, it would be winter. I love winter. It's been so many years since I've been around snow. I hope one day I could play in the snow again, even though I was gonna say, for a guy like me, a big older adult, it sounds kind of sad. Maybe it is sad, maybe it's not. I just love playing the snow. One of my dreams, well, I wouldn't call it dreams, but one of my hopes for sometime in the future is go skiing. The only time I've ever been able to ski was when it was with school, and you know how that is. It's kind of restricted, but it is fun because you are with your classmates and all of that, and your friends and whatsoever. But the last time I went skiing was maybe over 10 years ago, so maybe like 12-13 years ago. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, I wish hopefully one day in the future. But again, getting back to the point, see, I get sidetracked quite easily. I don't know if you guys like this sort of thing. The darkness is just, I don't know, maybe it's like a symbolism for something, where I feel darkness, or some sort of darkness within me, and dark kind of overlaps, so it kind of makes me feel comfortable, makes me feel I don't know, like, makes me want to feel that I'm me and not something I'm not. You know, I'm getting a bit philosophical here, but you know, I was gonna talk about a different subject, which I might do later on, but maybe not today, for the second video of this new series, because then you guys would be probably weirded out. At least I know many of you guys don't like to go too dark too quick, or even at all. One time in school I mentioned something quite dark, but it's not like something bad, but it's just a reality check, and many people were like, yeah, that's too dark, just let's not get into it, you know. So in the next one, hopefully in the next one, see, this is one of my things. There's a car coming, and I'm holding camera, I'm trying to cover my face. Oh damn, bro. Oh hell no. Alright, what am I on about? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're all having a healthy life. You know, today I went to the gym. I've been back at the gym, not consistently. One reason was I got the cold or flu, or whatever you want to call it. I got a cold, so I was out for a week. It wasn't that heavy. Praise to Allah that Alhamdulillah, it wasn't heavy. I got better ASAP. I after that, before that I went to the gym for 2 days, and those were the first 2 days of me like signing up. Then the week after I got very sick, so I didn't go. And then this week I haven't gone 2 days because it's the holidays, Christmas and whatnot. Yeah, so I haven't gone 2 days. I went today, and I went the days, well, I think it was Monday. Wait, today, what's the date today? How do I always not know what the date is? Today is Friday. Okay, so yeah, I went today. Thursday and Wednesday was off. Monday and Tuesday I went, so excuse me. So I went 3 times so far this week. That's literally half of my total gym time if I was talking about my good old days. So yeah, the gym was great. I did some good moves. I'm talking right now. I've been doing all the moves. My body has been too dry, very weak, and like I decided I'm not gonna take that 2 weeks excuse of going easy on myself and just do like a warm-up 2 weeks and then get into the proper drills and training. I decided to skip that. I've been pretty much going all out, not 100%, because I also don't want to injure myself. Like today, for example, I was doing the dumbbell chest press and I was feeling a bit of pain or discomfort during the moves I was doing in my like 3rd or 4th set on my right shoulder. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna push too hard because I also don't want to hurt myself. I do want to keep on going to the gym. I don't want to do something that will prevent me from going to the gym until I heal up again, you know. So I had to take that into consideration. Look, I don't know many of you guys know this. I have quite a number of videos or shorts specifically. I have quite a lot of shorts posted of when I first initially properly started going to the gym. And I want to say properly, I mean like before I used to go to the gym, that in the moment that I'm trying to talk about right now, I used to go for like a month, a couple of times a week, and that was it. And then like either 7-8 months later I'd go for a month, and that was it. So that doesn't really count, does it? I went to the gym, yes I did. I worked out, I believe so, but I didn't know what I was doing because I was very young and I was like unaware of all the gym mechanics and things that you actually had to do. Whereas when I started 2 years ago in December, I think it was 2 years ago. So wait, I started 2021 or 2022? You guys could fact check that for me if you want to. Check out the shorts I posted. It's in December 11th, I believe, but I don't remember if it was December. I don't remember if it's 2021 or 2022. I think I just hit 3 years, so I think I'm gonna say 2021. So yeah, when I first properly started gym in December 11th or 19th, 2021, that's when I first actually did the gym, learned how to gym, learned how to do proper workouts. I learned that it's not just the machines that you do. I eventually learned doing the bench press with the bar. I eventually learned how to do squats with the bar, rather than just the isolators for leg extensions and leg curls, you know. For instance, I learned how to do different types of like shoulder workouts where you do, I don't remember their names, but the one where you go like that, also the one where you go like forward like that. I don't remember their names. Again, see, this is what I'm telling you, I haven't been in the gym for like 2.5 years, so I forgot. But at the time, it was like the most perfect thing ever, because my university gym was empty, pretty much empty. There wasn't a lot of people. I got the necessary help, and I was able to adapt quickly to the gym environment quite easily and quite quickly, and I managed to become a whole lot more independent. Of course, the whole gym start lasted for 3 months, best 3 months of my life when it comes to health. It lasted 3 months, so throughout those 3 months I did not learn anything. I kept on learning, I kept on asking questions, and I did say this to the people who helped me, that eventually when I do make a video about my journey, I know this isn't an official video, I could probably make another official video about it, I would shout them out. So MAHADONIII علي رحونجي. I really hope, the last time I asked them, they didn't mind me sharing their names. So there was Khalid as well. Who else? It's not that I forgot who you guys are, I'm just bad at remembering certain things. Who else? I had my cousin, of course. He knows I appreciate him and all. Gonna take a quick detour because there's also people walking this direction, and honestly I'd like to avoid them and not get recognized. Of course, Coach Shadi, he won't see this video, of course, I doubt he will. There's a lot of appreciation going because all of these people helped me quite a lot. If it wasn't for them, I would have never enjoyed maybe or learned gym. I never really enjoyed gym that much because I saw it to be unnecessary. I thought it was I thought it could have been better if I didn't do it, you know. I thought I could be physically capable without doing gym, and I learned it the hard way because I was very stubborn, and I refused to do gym and not to take that route. For some reason in my mind back in the day, well, not for some reason, I had my own reasons, but when I used to not do gym and I used to hate it, I was like, what's the point of this? Just do cardio and work on the technical aspects when it comes to football or volleyball, the two sports I played quite a lot in. So I was like, I don't need to do gym. Why do I need to do gym? I just need to work on the technical aspects, better passing, better spiking, better reflexes, or in football, better dribbling, better awareness, speed, quick decision makings. That's the things I was telling myself that I should be focusing on. I avoided the gym. I did not realize how amazing the gym transformed me until like two months in or 3 months into my gym journey, gym beginning, gym origins, whatever you want to call it. That's a voice that we're going to ignore. It wasn't until then I realized how much going to the gym really helped me, and I'm gonna give you guys an example, or like what actually made me think that it helped me a lot. So basically, when I first joined the uni volleyball team, so the varsity volleyball team in uni, I was very overweight. I think I was the same weight I am currently at, and then no, I was 15 kgs less than the weight I am at right now, because I managed to drop a lot of weight before uni started. I think that was just because there was COVID and all of that, so I worked so hard. So I'm telling you guys, there's so much to talk about. If I just needed to prepare a better timeline, a better way of explaining everything, you know, because there's a whole lot of things to talk about, like the whole bunch of timeline, you know. I can't say for sure. I don't know, those guys just looked at me very weird, so I just went quiet for a second. You know, always be aware, this is a safe country. So yeah, where was I at? Yeah, so timeline. If I had a better timeline of what actually happened, this would be a whole lot clearer, because my journey of becoming fitter or healthier really started mainly exactly when COVID started. Because when COVID started, I was at home. I missed half of my senior year in school, like many millions and millions of other people. I missed half of my senior year. I was always at home. I had nothing to do except try and study, and back then online was like not a thing. So try and study, and then obviously I began my YouTube journey and all of that. So there's a whole big time now, but the point is, I gained a lot of weight, and then during COVID I managed to lose 15. I'll just tell you guys what my weight was. There's no point in hiding it if I'm trying to discuss it. So I reached around 130 kgs at the time of COVID, and then I managed to lose 15 kgs very quickly, just by doing push-ups, sit-ups, planks, squats, and I think that was it. So yeah, by only doing these in a systematic manner, I managed to lose a lot of weight. Even I felt sick most of the time because of how hard I was pushing myself. So I lost 15 kg, so that put me around 115. Before I started uni, like right when I started uni, I was like around 115, 120, and then I was like that pretty much for a year, until the second year I started losing slightly more, like really right before I started going to the gym. When I started going to the gym, I hit my all-time lowest, which was 103. I hit 103 kg, 104 kg, around that, which felt incredible. I cannot lie to you guys, that felt incredible. It made me feel so energetic, so strong, so capable. And yeah, from there I at the point where I stopped, I was around 104. I ended up having a very big problem with my tooth, one of my teeth. It really, I got a big problem. It hit my nerves and all of that. I got massive headaches. I could barely do anything. I could barely focus. Like that pain, it's so bad that it's not even I'm not even gonna get into it right now. It's a story for another time, basically. But that happened, so then I was pretty much done gymming for a long time. I tried to get back into it once or twice. I went back for a month inconsistently. That didn't work, and of course throughout that time of not going to the gym, I started gaining all that weight back. I started eating a whole lot more, and I started doing a whole lot worse, and eventually eventually around 3 years ago, I reached back to my weight of a 120 and then 130, and then I slowly started hitting my peak highest weight ever, which is the first time I've ever mentioning it online, at least. I reached, so last year May, I hit my all-time highest, 145 kgs. Imagine that, going from all of that hard work, from 130 to 115 to 103 and then to 145. My skin is destroyed, guys. I don't, only people who've experienced this would understand, really. People who are essentially better than us, or more disciplined, or more careful, and so on and so forth, are unlikely to face this unless they massively have a big bad. So yeah, I hit 145, and then again, since last year I haven't done anything to, so I haven't done gym, I haven't done any cardio, I haven't done anything. I barely walk. I'm always at home sitting around, not being active at all. And then of course I was back in uni as well, and then now I don't have anything. I just had to lose the weight, so I managed to in 1 year lose nearly, not 1 year, it's been like 8 months, 7-8 months since I lost 15 kg. So now I'm back at 130. It was a very hard journey to go from 145 to 130. You know, I got stuck on 145, and then I couldn't go up or down, and then I got stuck on like 142 for a long time. I couldn't go up and down, and then 140 I couldn't go up and down, and then 135 was probably one of my longest, where I was really stuck there, and then I couldn't go down. And then I was like at 132, and then I started going up slowly again to 133, 134, and then I went back to what I am now. And now I've been at 130 for maybe like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't know. So it's been a long time. I did not expect this video to be me talking about my weight. I actually thought I was going to talk about the reason why I'm doing the night walks at night. So yeah, I'm gonna take a U-turn. What was I saying? Yeah, so now at the time of recording I'm at 130, and then but now the difference is I'm going to the gym. I'm not doing cardio though. I'm not doing enough cardio. I am going to the gym. Joe the gym. I am going to the gym, but I'm not doing enough cardio, if any at all. I do like a 10-minute warm-up walk, because you know the weather is also cold, so I need to get my body all warmed up. So, and then I just get straight into that. Like right now my whole body is very sore, which is expected for coming back into the gym life. And yeah, my goal is to slowly, like, I have a whole lot of new clothes that have been sitting around for like half a year, maybe more, that I haven't been able to wear, and I'm stuck because they don't fit me well. They're very uncomfortable, they're very tight, and I'm just like, I gotta be optimistic, you know. It's either I be optimistic or I'm gonna have to go and buy larger clothes and just deal with the reality of what what I'm wearing right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like my jacket is kind of tight on my stomach, and it's uncomfortable. Like when I lost my weight and I reached 103 basically, I was still wearing this jacket. This jacket is amazing though, I'm not gonna lie. The Nike products are absolutely fantastic in my opinion. That's a sidetrack, but what I'm trying to say, when I wore this, when I lost my weight, I had so much space, I felt so much more comfortable, and like it actually fit me so well that it was way too big on me. There is videos I've posted of me being very, very fit, guys. You guys should check them out. I even have a playlist to make it easier for you guys to find, really. But yeah, so that's why in my previous video I was like, yeah, this upcoming new year I've got to change stuff, and I'm going to talk about a little bit. I know I'm going a bit longer than I should. I think it's been like just about 32 minutes in. I know it's gonna be a longer walk and talk, but I feel like you guys might be interested in this, and it's also me just putting it out there. So I wanted to say, in the new year I want to change things up. I want to lose the weight. I want to do it in a way where I don't have to rely on so many things. And I'm gonna get into the reason why I've been struggling to get back into the gym. I'll get to that in just a second, but I want to say, in the new year I want to get fit, and one thing I want to do different is be very stubborn on pretty much everything that has to do with my health. Because at some point when I was at my very lowest, I started getting offered a lot of junk food. Obviously you don't get offered to eat junk food when you're basically overweight, and that's just putting it lightly in my case. You don't get offered junk food, of course, but when you lose weight and your like family sees that you've lost weight, yeah, they offer you quite a lot of junk food just to make sure you're not going mad, you know. It's just understandable. But the new change for me is, now that I've experienced that, now that I've re-experienced for the millionth time what it's like to be fat, I gotta be more stubborn. I gotta be more like, I gotta set my ground. I gotta say no. I gotta be like, no, I can't have this. I gotta be my own way, and I gotta be more mentally stronger. I gotta just be mentally stronger, you know. Sorry for the sniffing and snot noises, you know, it's cold, and like I'm just starting to feel warmer a bit. So yeah, that's one thing, one of the things I'd like to do when it comes to that, and I think you guys should do that. Like if you get offered some like a pack of jelly beans or whatever, or candy or ice cream or chips, and you really want to stay consistent and disciplined, I recommend just saying no. Let them hate you, let them despise you, let them whatever. Who cares? Who cares what other people think, you know? Just think about yourself. Be yourself. Man, they're not gonna cut down the weight for you. You are. You're the one who's gonna have to take care of yourself. You're the one who's gonna grow old, all gray, and then all white, all wrinkly, and all of that. Yes, if I want to get deeper into that conversation, it's a whole different topic. But anyways, I want to talk about why I was so reluctant in coming back and finding my way back into the fitness world. I'm a guy who doesn't come from a fit family. We're not we're kind of the opposite of that. So it's not really in my genes. But what I've created in my genes is my competitiveness, my desire to be the best when it comes in sports. I believe I've had the potential, and I believe I've had the abilities to be the best in some of the teams I've played in. But many of you guys would say, oh, that's just an excuse, you could have blah 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 blah. But it's not an excuse, because it's a hard fact. I'm overweight. If I wasn't overweight, I could have been probably the best. But it's hard, you know. Well, I keep losing track of what I want to say. See, all those side talks, side tracks, whatever. It's just my thing, and I get distracted. I know what I want to say is that I've been reluctant to. Why I've been reluctant to get back into the fitness world is because I got so demotivated. I've never in my entire life been like, you know, I don't care about sports. I don't care about playing this. I don't care about doing that. And that's when it got real deep for me on a personal solo level. This is the first time I'm even saying these words out loud, you know. No one's ever heard me say these. It was the most, I don't want to say traumatizing, because that's just a ugly word to use, I guess. I don't know. But it's been like that. It's been real emotional, because I never expected in my entire lifespan that I would ever push away sports. I never thought that I would come to the point where like, I don't care about being fit. I'll just be whatever I am and all of that. But in the past 2-3 weeks, I don't know, maybe subconsciously or just consciously, I don't know the psychology behind all of that, but I've been really trying to like dig into my memories, dig into my past, and see how I felt back in the days when I felt good, when I looked better, and I performed 100 times better. I tried to dig into those memories, those flashback moments, if you want to put it that way. And I use these to really help me overcome my reluctancy to get back into the exercising world, into the fitness world, to the sports world. You know what, I'm gonna keep on walking this way. So yeah, I use that. I like you. I. It's like one of those moments from the movies you would think, where like the camera zooms in into the character's eyes and takes them into their brain and then into the synapses that connects the memories and so on and so forth. I had to imagine myself doing that. I had to really dig into my past, get that motivation, get that inspiration to return to doing what I used to do, and to return doing what I love to do, what my passion is to do. Obviously all this, what I'm saying, relates to being fit, because you cannot really be fit without exercising. No matter what it is a sport. Swimming is exercising, it's a sport. Running is exercising, it's a sport. And that dog needs to relax. Yeah, whatever you do to lose weight, even nutrition is a sport, really, because it's all about the body and exercising different mechanisms to better improve yourself. I know it's not in the definition, but I'm just trying to make up something, you know, that could sound nice. I am not the right guy to do this, am I? So yeah, I dug in. That's a cat right there, staring into the abyss. Ooh. I turned my camera, but it's looking right at me, and I'm walking right to it. Yo, kitty. Alright, anyways, I recommend you guys doing the same thing. Like, I want you, if you're like me, if you're going through something similar to what I'm trying to say, if you feel the same way that I feel, what I want you to do right now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Let's take sports, for example, or because that's kind of the main topic right here, or exercising. Let's close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Relax. Clear your mind of all thoughts, of all distractions, of all the shaitan. Jokes aside, really, all the shaitan, all the distractions, and just remember a moment from your past that really made you feel like you, that really made you feel happy, that it's something that you want to not only relive, but relive for as long as possible, if not your entire remaining life. When you find that moment, capture it in your head. Take like, press on that memory, hold on to it, and try and imagine everything that's happened before, during, and after. The events that occurred, the feelings you felt, the people that were around you. What did you do? What did you think at the time? What were the cause of effects and things? I know there's a lot of things, but obviously this is a process you take in maybe a whole load of a moment. But trust me, if you do that, ladies and gents, I think you guys might feel something that you might have wanted to feel. And just a disclaimer, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist, I'm not anything, I'm nobody. So if you really do have some problems you'd like to face, this is how I personally dealt with it, and I'm putting it out there, but in no way this is something that's scientifically proven or anything. Just a disclaimer, because you never know. This video, for all I know, could be up for 100 more years, for 1,000 years. You know, God knows what's gonna be out there. So past my life on earth. So that's basically what I did. It got me back even when I go to the gym, even there's times where I'm like, okay, I go to the gym, let's say for example at 1 p.m. I'm like, okay, I had to do something a little bit. I was forced into doing something, some chores, for example. Let's just take the example of chores. I had to do some chores, and I'm late like 10-15 minutes. I don't know why my mind is like, oh, you know what, forget it. I'll go tomorrow, who cares, it's alright. I'm already late and all. That's like one thing I really hate so much. Like, I hate it with a passion, because it's really effective. This issue is really effective. I don't know why it happens. I don't know what are the causes behind it, but it's so effective and it's so hard to get around. It's like one of the hardest mental fights that you might have to go through. So it's like today, for example, I had quite a lot of things to finish up, and then I was supposed to go to the gym around 12, and then it got pushed. I ended up going at 1:45 in the afternoon. Imagine that. Imagine me moments before I wanted to go. I'm like, this is super late. My gym is gonna take a few hours. I'm gonna be late when I get home. I don't want to be late. I have something, I just had to push. I just had to tell myself, no, screw you. I literally have to tell myself, screw me. Screw you for for saying that. Just get yourself out there. Put yourself out there. I don't want to miss any more days. I'm tired of missing days. I'm tired of making excuses. I just want to go back to reliving those fantastic 3 months. That's pretty much all I want right now. I think it would make me, considering the life I'm having right now with my personal problems, I'd say it would make me like 20, 30, 40, maybe even 40% happier than I am currently at right now. What would make me even happier is hitting that 1K mark and hopefully getting into the YPP program. So yeah, that's I don't know, today's been a very long day. I've been talking for nearly 50 minutes. I think by the time I get back to the pinpoint position that I need to get to, I'll stop it right there. But ladies and gents, this is why I do this, because right now there were a lot of things I didn't think I would actually say. I was coming into today to talk about why I specifically walk at night and why I specifically feel so comfortable in the darkness, under the reflection of the moon, or whatever the science behind that is. Why is the cold like so comfortable? That's what I wanted to talk to you about today, and I did for a little bit, but then I got into pretty much a 40-minute chat about my physical health life. Obviously sometime in the future I'd make something more illustrative of what actually happened, because obviously I'm saying this right now, I don't know who's gonna be watching this. I don't know who, but yeah, I might have to put the camera down for a sec, guys. telling you, nervous just makes me crazy, you know. Alright, we're good to go. Lots of cars, lots of people. This is why I'm saying maybe I should, if I ever get my routine straightened up, I do my morning prayers, and then right after that I'd do this basically. So yeah, ladies and gents, please, I urge you, if you've come so far in this video, I know I'm talking slow, I know maybe I'm taking quite a lot of breaks, I know maybe this isn't something that many people around the world would enjoy watching, but if you do actually enjoy it, and if you do actually want to see more of it, and if you actually do watch all of it, I just hope you guys share it around, and just comment. Like, the one thing I love about doing YouTube is like the comments. I love talking with people, hearing their thoughts. I like it so much. That's why I really want to do a podcast, or return to doing a podcast again, in a more professional sense, rather than trying to find a classroom, putting up a random camera with one mic for 3 people, as I did in my previous podcast videos, which are also up on the channel if you guys want to check that out. Yeah, I just hope you guys feel something. Maybe I changed something. At the end of the day, I am killing 3 birds in 1 stone, like I said in the previous video. Doing a little bit of a walk, doing a YouTube video, and clearing my mind. Obviously, when I stop recording this, I'll be uploading it straight to YouTube for you guys to watch whenever I decide to upload it. But something I've decided pretty much is I'm not gonna add the timestamps like I did for the first video, because then it wouldn't make sense. Like, I would probably record the video, as I said, on January 1st, for example, and then I'd end up posting it on like January 20th. It doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna just put a good title, hopefully come up with a nice thumbnail and all of that. I appreciate you guys all watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And follow my Instagram if you'd like to. I'll see you guys all on the next one. Bye bye.